Hi YouTube friends, welcome. Join me because today we're making another paracord bracelet, and this one is a Turk's head style sailor's bracelet, and we're making it today with a loop and knot closure. Start this one off by finding the center of your piece of paracord, and we're going to tie a snake knot loop here. So we'll start with this left strand and take it over the right and then around the back, and then we just want to switch the left and right strands with the right one coming in under the left. Next we will take the left strand down through that right loop, pull it through and then tighten this knot, and then adjust this loop here until it is around about 1 centimeter or half an inch. Once you've formed your top loop, you just want to take your two strands and then form a bite down the bottom, and then bring those two strands underneath that loop that you created. And then we want to measure this distance here, and we want it to be just a little bit longer than the bracelet that you want. I want my bracelet to be about 20 centimeters, so I'm going to measure this, and I want to get it to around about 22. So I'm a little bit short at the moment, just feed a little bit more through and then measure it again. So I'm around about at the right length now, so just keep it pinched off there, and then we can proceed. So once you have your loop set and pinched off, we want to start braiding these together. So what I'm going to do is take this left strand, or left two strands, over. Just pull that tight against this top loop. Then I'm going to take my right hand two strands and come over the top of those two, bring them into the center, and then pull these through that bottom loop. And then I can take the right strand over, and it's just like a 3-strand flat braid. Then take the right hand two strands over into the center, then the left two over and into the center, and pull those strands through. Then I'm going to take the right two over and then the left two over, and continue braiding these all the way down, pulling the free ends through the loop as you progress. So once you get down to the bottom, you just need to get your final loop and then tuck the ends through that loop. And then if it's a little bit loose down the bottom here, just adjust your braid so that it's even all the way through. So just pull some of the slack down the bottom and work it towards the top. So once you have your braid a nice even tension, you can then proceed to tie a button down the bottom. And the way I like to tie my buttons is just to take that right hand strand up and underneath both of those two centers, and then the left over the top, and then take that up through the right loop and the left strand down through the left loop, and then tighten this button up by pulling those two strands outwards. And now we just need to cut off these excess pieces here. So I've gone ahead and cleaned up the excess on the button, and this is your finished piece. If you like this kind of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because here we talk about all kinds of different knots. Thanks for watching. I like you all, and I'll see you on the next video.